Tonight, one of the most iconic survival horror franchises returns to the Game Awards stage.
Oh?
And tonight, we're excited to dive deeper into the game and some of the surprises that await.
Oh, great, here we go. Some more Resident Evil first-person slop. I'm so excited. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Resident Evil is safe! After all these years, finally, we can forget about Ethan Winters. We can forget about the mold. We can forget about Magneto, and we can go back to the glory days. Suplexes, explosions, but most importantly, Leon. Oh! This to me is by far the biggest reveal that happened at the Game Awards. I wish it was Half-Life 3 too. I'm sorry, Half-Life fans, but seeing Leon step out of that car and realizing that we're gonna be reunited with a good Resident Evil game, I mean, come on. There's nothing better than that feeling. Now, for the last couple of the years, and I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me on this opinion, but Resident Evil 7 and 8, it came and went, okay? We got the horror that everybody wanted, right? The horror roots that Resident Evil was always about. Holy shit, I'm so scared right now. Guys, I'm so fucking scared right now. Holy shit. I'm so fucking scared right now that I'm gonna have to sleep with the light on. I'm not gonna burst your bubble here, but I don't think Resident Evil was always strictly about the horror. I mean, look at this. Super fucking scary, right?
What? Don't come this way! No! You can't kill me!
I mean, it's almost campy the way that these old games used to run. You know, you come around this hallway, and then you see the zombie guy, and he turns Sorry guys, I had to turn it off. It got too scary. Honestly, the scariest part of the original era of Resident Evil is probably watching every single door open. I already presume that by now you realize what kind of Resident Evil fan I am. The classic era of Resident Evil is cool. It's charming. I wouldn't really call it explicitly a horror series. It's a survival thing. Now, the golden age era of Resident Evil, now that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's where I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to be nowhere else. Now, unfortunately, for the last couple of years, we've been sitting inside of this Silent Hill PT ripoff era, but some hopium has finally found us. Leon gameplay, and it's just in third person, thank fuck! If we were gonna be playing as Leon and I wasn't gonna be allowed to stare at him the entire game, that would have already been a big problem. I can handle Ethan Winters being the first person protagonist, right? That's fine. That storyline is wrapped up, it's over now, right? It can die with him. I was ready to give up on the franchise and just accept the fact that we would never get a good Resident Evil game again. And I'm talking about mainline new story. Obviously, I enjoyed the remakes a lot. They did very well, and I think we can blame the direction of Resident Evil 9 directly on the success of the RE4 remake. Like, do you think people were getting excited about this? No, this is what we get excited about.
This is more like it. Settle this mano a mano.
So thankfully, I don't have to end my life this coming year and I can play a new Leon Resident Evil game. Hopefully these Grace horror sections aren't as common as just Leon gameplay. I'm kind of hoping that they're basically like the Ashley parts of Resident Evil 4 where you get a little scared and you walk around. I don't think you'll be able to suplex anybody. But I'm going to need at least 80% of the game to be completely Leon. I'm going to be honest, I don't even care about who this woman is. I'm trying to be in Raccoon City and I'm trying to do some suplexes and backflips, you know what I'm saying? And another reason why this is so exciting to me is that we haven't actually gotten Leon in a game since Resident Evil 6, and everybody knows Resident Evil 6 was too ahead of its time. Everybody hated it. It was the most overhated game of 2012. And now, you know, you go back to it and you say, man, I can't wait for another Leon adventure. I mean, you see what he was doing in the movies. I mean, come on. You telling me you don't want to play as that guy?
Leon, sorry I'm late. Had to take the stairs.
Here's what I'm saying. Maybe if Capcom keeps going in this direction, we can get a good Resident Evil game. And then, in turn, maybe we can finally get the Jake sequel teased in the RE6 end credits.